So till the dusk that followed evensong rode on the two, reviler and reviled. Then after one long slope was mounted, saw a bowl shape through tops of many thousand pines, a gloomy gladed hollow slowly sink to westward, in the deeps whereof a mere, round as the red eye of an eagle owl, under the half-dead sunset glared. And shouts ascended, and there brake a serving man flying from out of the black wood, and crying, "They have bound my lord to cast him in the mere." Then Gareth, "Bound am I to right the wronged, but straightlier bound am I to bide with thee." And when the damsel spake contemptuously, "Lead and I follow," Gareth cried again, "Follow, I lead." So down among the pines he plunged, and there, black shadow nigh the mere, and mid thigh deep in bulrushes and reed, saw 6 tall men haling a 7th along, a stone about his neck to drown him in it. 3 with good blows he quieted, but 3 fled through the pines, and Gareth loosed the stone from off his neck, then in the mere beside tumbled it. Oilily bubbled up the mere. Last Gareth loosed his bonds, and on free feet set him, a stalwart baron, Arthur's friend. Well that ye came, or else these caitiff rogues had wreaked themselves on me. Good cause is theirs to hate me, for my wont hath ever been to catch my thief, and then like vermin here drown him, and with a stone about his neck. And under this wan water many of them lie rotting, but at night let go the stone, and rise, and flickering in a grimly light dance on the mere. Good now, ye have saved a life worth somewhat as the cleanser of this wood, and fain would I reward thee worshipfully. What guerdon will ye? Gareth sharply spake, "None, for the deed's sake have I done the deed, in uttermost obedience to the king. But wilt thou yield this damsel harbourage?" Whereat the baron sang, "I well believe ye be of Arthur's table." A light laugh broke from Lynette, "Ay, truly of a truth, and in a sort, being Arthur's kitchen knave. But deem not I accept thee aught the more, scullion, for running sharply with thy spit down on a rout of craven foresters. A thresher with his flail had scattered them. Nay, for thou smellest of the kitchen still. But an this lord will yield us harbourage, well." So she spake. A league beyond the wood, all in a full fair manner and a rich, his towers, where that day a feast had been held in high hall, and many a viand left, and many a costly cate received the 3. And there they placed a peacock in his pride before the damsel, and the baron set Gareth beside her, but at once she rose. "Meseems that here is much discourtesy, setting this knave Lord Baron at my side. Hear me, this morn I stood in Arthur's hall, and prayed the king would grant me Launcelot, to fight the brotherhood of day and night. The last a monster unsubduable, of any save of him for whom I called, suddenly bawls this frontless kitchen knave, 'This quest is mine, thy kitchen knave am I, and mighty through thy meats and drinks am I.' Then Arthur all at once, gone mad, replies, 'Go therefore,' and so gives the quest to him. Him, here, a villain fitter to stick swine, than ride abroad redressing women's wrong, or sit beside a noble gentlewoman." Then half ashamed and part amazed, the lord now looked at one and now at other, left the damsel by the peacock in his pride, and seating Gareth at another board, sat down beside him, ate, and then began, "Friend, whether thou be kitchen knave or not, or whether it be the maiden's fantasy, and whether she be mad, or else the king, or both, or neither, or thyself be mad, I ask not. But thou strikest a strong stroke, for strong thou art, and goodly therewithal, and savour of my life. And therefore now, for here be mighty men to joust with, weigh whether thou wilt not, with thy damsel back, to crave again Sir Launcelot of the King. Thy pardon, I but speak for thine avail, the savour of my life. And Gareth said, full pardon, but I follow up the quest, despite of day and night, and death and hell. So when next morn the Lord, whose life he saved, had some brief space conveyed them on their way, and left them with God's speed, Sir Gareth spake, lead, and I follow. Haughtily she replied, I fly no more, I allow thee for an hour. Lion and stout have isled together, knave in time of flood. Nay, furthermore, methinks some ruth is mine for thee. Back wilt thou, fool, for hard by here is one will overthrow and slay thee. Then will I to court again, and shame the king for only yielding me my champion from the ashes of his hearth. To whom Sir Gareth answered courteously, say thou thy say, and I will do my deed. Allow me for mine hour, and thou wilt find my fortunes all as fair as hers who lay among the ashes and wedded the king's son.